As we approach Labor Day weekend, the state of labor in Pennsylvania seems strong. Unemployment is down, job openings are up.
But the minimum wage in Pennsylvania remains much lower than in surrounding states. As the nation prepares to honor workers, many lawmakers say it is time to change that. Here's Dennis Owens.
At Harrisburg's elementary coffee shop,
I pay my people $16 an hour.
Owner Andrea Grove says paying workers fairly is just, well, elementary.
Because they are the most important piece of this business. It's very simple. Without them, I could have all the coffee in the world, but without them, we're not going anywhere.
Unemployment is at 3.5% in Pennsylvania.
A handful of House Democrats chose this shop to once again call for a minimum wage hike. For Patty Kim, the issue's been a slow drip. She's been pushing it for each of her 11 years.
There are economists that say that it is really important to secure the floor of the minimum wage so that we don't go backwards. Folks, it is still legal to pay somebody $7.25 an hour in Pennsylvania.
Do you really believe that somebody who works a 40-hour week shouldn't be able to afford an apartment or groceries? Because I don't think you do.
In June, the House passed a bill increasing the minimum wage to $15 an hour over the next 3 years and then tie it to the rate of inflation thereafter. It is stalled in the Senate.
That there are certain politicians in that building not too far away from here that are blocking that progress from happening. And they are literally putting themselves against the workers of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. They're literally siding with the corporate interests, the Commonwealth foundations of the world.
In a statement, Senate Republicans blamed the House for not laboring enough to negotiate a deal on it, noting it's in recess until late September, saying there is no valid reason for the House to not reconvene and work with us to find common ground.
The minimum wage, I think, is a conversation to be had.
Senate Leader Joe Pittman did signal he's open to a hike, just not as high as $15.
Everything's negotiable. We believe in a compromise. But at this point, if we raise it to $15 an hour, we would help 1 million people. Every time we bring it down, we'll help less and less people, which we don't want to see.
And the group of Democrats here at the coffee shop noted that their bill is really a copy of a bill from the Senate, from Republican Senator Dan Laughlin of Erie. In Harrisburg, Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.